really quick. So this is the robot that's going on right now. This is what it looks like. It's pretty dope. Does a lot of things. It could be line follow robot. It's gonna have a bunch of sensors on it. I'm following a course to learn how to do it. But right now I'm kind of doing a side quest as per the name. I'm trying to make curtain holders for my window right here. So I have blinds, but I have blackout curtains, and I want to develop this room. I just moved, so I want to develop the room, make some curtain rod hangers. So I'm just gonna go crazy with Blender and ChatGPT. If I need to watch a video, I might. But first, I'm kind of just drawing out the plan. Here's what's going on. I was designing. That's what I was doing. So let me see. Let me double check to make sure. About like 3-4 millimeters long. So 5 millimeter lip goes, it's kind of like right here. There's this lip part right here, and then there's a distance to the wall. And then look at this one. Yeah, and then the gap here. Perfect. So we're gonna try to go crazy. If the diameter, yeah. So it goes here. Done. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Step 1, decide the specs. I figured that out. Mounting method. Got it. CAD. I don't know how to do CAD. Bro. How to model with CAD. Okay, starting to design, done. Create sketch, also done. Choose the plane in which you sketch. I think this plane looks pretty good. Okay, so this is like orientation. I'm gonna keep it this one. Oh, that's so sick, actually. All right, let's, how would I use a line? 2-point rectangle line. So I want to make a line, right? Start in the middle. Can I make a line here? I can. Perfect, and it's in millimeters. Okay, let's start with this top part with 31 millimeters. Snap this, right? 31. Oh, that's so sick. Wait, Pausa, that's dope. Okay, creating another line. 27. 4. So we're gonna create this inside line, which will go to here. 30. 3-point arc. Oh, okay, let's try that instead. Oh, yep, okay, let's move it down. And then we want it like that. That's exactly what we're looking for. Guys, this tool is so sick. I have the 2D sketch. Make it a solid that is 25 millimeters wide. Let's try that. Select the extrude. Cool. E, 5 millimeters. Done. Oh, that's so dope. Wait a second. That's so sweet. So I realized that there was this whole part of recording last night that just didn't happen. I didn't click the button. So just to recap, a lot has happened. Whoa, as you can see on the right, here's what we did. So I changed the design a little bit last time. There was like a little semicircle, but I realized it's going to need some more space to fit the curtain rod in. So I increased the depth size here. So now it dips in more, so hopefully it can clip in. And the other discrepancy was this idea of like, so this is like one of the, I guess, designs was having this kind of rigid kind of block type design. And that was because I was worried that if it was just a line here, it'd be too flimsy. Like, I think I can go back and show you the original design. Like this, I was just worried that this would be too flimsy and it would just pop out. So we decided to try both. And I printed them out, actually, so we can take a look at them right now. You can see what they look like. These are, like, looking pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie, these look pretty sick. They look legit. This is so there's the slim design, which is the first one, or this one is the rigid design. The other one is the slim design. So I'll go ahead and show you that one. I will show you this one. Okay, a lot better. Okay, so let's talk about what this piece is for. I'm gonna show you what the space looks like, and then I'm gonna come back. You notice how it has like that lip, and it's like there's a space in between. That's what this part is for. It's supposed to go over the lip and stick in, but we're gonna try it right now. You can watch me. This part, the fit around is too small. It's too small. I might need to make these gaps a little bigger. So we might need to do that. This is 27. Okay, this is piece number 2. As you can see, we made this gap a little bigger to fit over. Guys, did I mention that I'm planning on getting a dog? Yeah, so this site, Humane Society, they have adopting services, which is fine. And you can adopt for like 150, which is actually really cheap, believe it or not. Dude, I thought when I was getting a dog, I'm like, oh, I'm adopting them. I'm doing them a huge fetching favor. And it's gonna, like, it'll be maybe a couple bucks. No, like one of the dogs I looked at, it was like a $900, you know? Like I could just buy a puppy at that point, like fresh for that amount. You know what I'm saying? Obviously it's different. Well, I mean, it was a puppy. The one I was looking at was a puppy, and they're harder to take care of. But I was gonna say, granted, it is a little better getting like an older dog. Look at Flash. Look at Flash with a bow tie. Man's like me when I was a deacon, when I was a 12-year-old. I'd go to church and I'd literally wear a bow tie. I thought I was so cool. I was cool. I'm so cool. I'm looking for a golden retriever and maybe a Samoyed. That's where I've come. Yeah. Every time I hear a song in a different language, I immediately think K-pop Demon Hunter. I'm so sorry. That thing's printing down here. Let's double check on the printer. Yeah, so 3D print, it should be done in about 40 minutes. I'd have to guess. So I might sign off right now and then come back on when it prints out, and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, we just finished this part. It just printed. It's a little bigger, as you can see. So we're gonna try putting it on right now. Let me get my phone camera on. Dude, this girl, so this, I think it's a lady, totally coded lady. I don't know what that means. Talking with this person makes me think that it's a lady just because I've had recent past experiences with customer service where they've been women. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, she's like, hey, we have a job offer for like a software engineering position. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm interested. And then they're like, you have to be 25 years old. And I'm like, I'm not 25. I know I looked like I'm 45, but I'm actually not. Surprisingly, I'm 22. So I told her like, hey, I don't meet the qualifications. And now she's like, how old are you? And I'm like, bro, what? You want me that bad? Like, I get it. Like, I'm hot as fetch, but like, dang, bro. All right, you can see, right? I'm about to try to put it in. Oh, it looks so good. Wow. It slipped in like butter. This is the third video now where I've made an analogy to butter. But holy, that looks good. Okay, wait. Wait, low key, like it kind of just snaps back in. That's like, it's actually a design feature. Like it like doesn't, like if you push it down, it goes down, but it like pops back in. I think because of that. Obviously, the design that I put in, the spring mechanism, was very well thought out and intentional. I didn't second guess it at all. So, wait, this is actually kind of sick. I think this works great. I'm gonna print out. Should I do 3, maybe, or 2 more? I also want to do them in black because I think black would just look better. Okay, so this is the final product. Made them in black. You can hide them underneath. They snap right in and it holds the rod. So yeah, I didn't include the part of the video where I tried to make them extend. That was such a failure. It did not work. Some issues were with the printing. I printed it like this, and because there's this kind of like gap in between, it was really hard for the printer to do that. So it looks really messy underneath. I should have known. I tried to put supports, but I put it on the wrong parts, and actually the supports caused it to break. So this was like, oh, sorry. This was supposed to be like an extension, so it like would hook into the thing, but it would extend out, so I could pull the curtain out farther out. But honestly, it's not that big of a deal. And you know what the hilarious part is? I talked to my friend, and I might just get like a Command strip holder. So all of that effort, I'm still gonna, you know, I'm not, just because I worked so hard to get them, but I feel like Command strip hanger would be just the better solution. So anyway, the more you know. Thanks for watching.